Good morning, Facebook. How we doing? I hope everybody's feeling good, feeling on it. I don't know what's happening with this today. It's a bit wonky. But we learnt something last night. At boot camp, we learnt something. That's a bit better. We played a bit of true or false at boot camp. And we had a cone at either side. So you had to run to which cone you thought it were, but I only gave 5 seconds to get there, so you didn't really have much time to think about it. So we decided that Nathan's car's definitely not a skip, and Fran didn't even know she'd lost 11 centimetres off her waist. So yeah, how do you not know that? So, Cravings. I titled it Cravings. I think it's titled Cravings. But when we think about cravings, we think about I think about mini cheddars. I don't know why. I've just got mini cheddars. And beef hula hoops, or pickled onion monster munch, or something like that. I always think food. Food's craving, innit? But we also crave other side, and we also crave we crave abs, or we crave fat loss, a fit ass, big chest, big biceps. But if we have a craving of food, we just tend to go and get it because it's easy. So any craving of food, we just boom. Morning, Chloe. Chloe, tell us what one of your cravings is. What kind of food is your go-to food? But yeah, I've just been saying mine's like pickled onion monster munch, or beef hula hoops, or mini cheddars. I love it. So, but on the opposite side, like I said, we crave abs, fat loss, fit ass, big chest, big biceps, whatever it is, we all crave the other side. But it's never as easy to get that side, is it? So we don't do out about it. But anything else we crave, boom, we're on it. If it's food, we're on it. So you've got to be passionate about it, about what you want. And this is what I said to everybody. If you want something, if you want a certain job, you go and get educated. It should be the same with weight loss and everything else. Get educated and go and get it. Go and make a difference. Go and make it. If you want it, you can get it. Trust me, you can get it. I've seen people make massive, massive changes. I've seen people that are over 50-year-old, and they've lost, I don't even know how many stone they've lost, but honest to God, it's ridiculous. And they look incredible. But you've got to believe in yourself. One of my clients, Anne, she's doing a squat challenge. Now, they're really, really good, these, because they're public as well, so it gives you a hell of a lot of accountability, because everyone's backing you and everybody wants to know how many you've done and that. So she's doing 100 a day. Well, she's upped it on her own accord to 200 a day. 200 squats a day. Anybody have a go at 200 squats a day. It's not easy. Morning, Jason. You alright, buddy? So, I want to ask you a question. Has anybody tried a diet and then a couple of weeks later just give up on it? Morning, Ian. Ian, tell us what your favourite craving is. What is it, man? Come on, Jason. Tell me yours and all, buddy. If you ever tried a diet and just give up after 2 weeks? Because I've done it. And honest to God, I don't know why I did it. I started something and I just thought, oh, it's not working. I just gave up. I didn't even get a chance to take hold or a chance to make a difference. I just gave up with it. So I just didn't crave it enough, did I? So, like I said, you've got to be 4 to 6 weeks consistent, and then you'll just start seeing results after result. You can see results in first week, definitely, easy. But if you're doing anything, you should give it some time, make it work. So, I get a lot of people, honestly, loads of people said to me, it don't work for me. Don't work for me, weight loss. I just can't lose it. It's chocolate digestive biscuits, but I've managed to cut them out through this. Good man. But yeah, loads of people say, oh, it never work for me. Honest to God, my plan, the only variable is you. If you're not doing it, if you're not tracking food properly, if you're not making the effort, then it's you that's the problem. It's not the diet. So you've got to believe in yourself. Nobody is different. Lower energy. That's exactly what it is. Lower energy. If you want to put weight on, we're in surplus. You want to lose weight, we're in a deficit. As simple as that. It gets a bit more technical, but you don't need to worry about that because I do all that for you. All you've got to do is find some nice food you like and eat it. That's it. I take all that work out for you, but then I teach you how I've done it, and then you know how to sustain yourself, and you can carry it on. But yeah, I'm going to tell you my 6-week plan, which I've got at the minute. It's £89. It's less than a Costa coffee a day. It's less than one takeaway a month. And I've got people that message me saying, I'll have to let you know. I'm like, is it like, no, you've just got no priority for your health. It's crazy. It's crazy. But if you want it, honestly, you've just got to take a leap and do it. Because if you don't, you're going to struggle, and how long can you wait? Are you going to be here in another 6 months thinking, God, I wish I did that? Like, and then hosting pity parties, because we love pity parties on Facebook, don't we? But you've got to do it. I did it. And I don't get me wrong, I was a bit sceptical at first. And I thought, not really sure. Boom, it was just happening week after week after week. And then you just look epic. That's what you got to work to. So, plan your days. Plan. Plan your food. I prep my food day before. If I don't prep it day before, or I've not at least planned it in my fitness pal, more than likely I'll fail. I plan when I'm going to do my steps. I plan that I'm going to drink enough water. I have reminders on my phone. There's apps you can use for water that'll remind you to drink. Plan your exercise. If you plan everything, honestly, your day becomes a lot easier. It's a lot more stress-free. You're not having to think about, oh, it's all planned, when you're going to be doing what, and what you're going to be doing at gym. Because that's a lot of things I see as well. People walk around gym and not really working any sort of muscle group out. They're just having a bit of a go on that. Text a few people on that machine. Do a bit on that. Make a phone call on running machine. Switch your phones off. Half an hour. Solid. Let's go. 100%. But yeah, you've got to realise, I track my food now for nearly probably 2 years to get where I am. I could have done it a lot sooner. I had one operation through the middle of that, which put me out for nearly 2 weeks a month. And then I trapped a nerve in my neck, and that put me out for about 2 weeks a month. So you can get there. You just got to sustain it. And if you can sustain it for a year, it's going to be one hell of a difference, honestly. But yeah, I still fail if I haven't planned a full day. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a bit like a master planner now. I plan everything, because if I don't plan it, more than likely it ain't getting done. And when Shannon asked me to do a job, like she did, asked me to fix shower tab, yeah, it took me about 3 months. Because I never planned it in. If I'd have planned it in, I'd have done it. I'm sure. She knows I'm lying. But yeah, we gear up too easy. If we don't track our food, or if we get slightly ill, we just gear up. Now, if you're not exercising, your diet becomes so important, because a diet will sustain you as you are. If you're not exercising and not adding to this deficit, you're going to struggle. And so if you don't train and you don't eat well, you don't track your food, then you're in a mess. Then you're going to go opposite way. So if you're ill, whatever, no excuse. You should still be tracking your food. I've got 2 blisters on my feet and they're absolute agony. All right, one on each, they're massive. I still got out and did my steps. I still went to boot camp. I still did what I had to do, because I'm dedicated and I'm committed to it. And you guys can be exactly the same. Just don't give up. Don't matter what's happened. Don't matter if you've had a bad weekend. A bad weekend don't ruin your year. It ruined a weekend. Forget it. Don't worry about it. Carry on. Because that's what makes difference. Like I said to you before, if you have one bad day a month where you've just sunk as much ale as you can, you've ate as much food, you've just ordered like McDonald's, KFC and pizza all in one go and smash a lot. It's one day. What's it matter? It's one day. Is it really going to have a massive effect? Because it won't. And if you think about one day a month over a year, it's like 3% at a time. So I'd back the person that's doing 97% of tracking food and exercise over and just 3% bad. What's it matter? It's going to matter not. But we get it in his heads where we've had a bad weekend and we just go, oh, that's it now. I give up. I can't do it. And you're like, just get back on. Get back on. Carry on. Carry on. And that's how you lose it. That's how I did it. I didn't always have great weekends. Sometimes I clicked on MyFitnessPal, I put some food in, and then it come to about 1 o'clock in afternoon. My mate went, do you want to come round for a beer at garden? I'm like, yep. And I went. Didn't eat rest of my food. I only had breakfast and I think I had some, like, I don't know, some kind of breakfast and a banana. And rest of it were just liquid all day. Still managed to get to where I got because next day I got back on it and I carried on. And then I carried on and carried on, and then till next time I had a bad weekend or whatever, it happened. Then I carried on. But people give up after just that one weekend. And you need to get that mindset reset, definitely. Right, that's all I've got for you guys. If you need me, send me a DM. If you want to ask me any questions, ask me any questions. See you tomorrow.